we are looking into relational model. We shall represent a relation as a table with columns and rows. Each column of the table has a name or attribute. Each row is called a tuple. Relational model represents how data is stored in relational databases. A relational database stores data in the form of relations, tables. Relational model was proposed by E.F. Scott to model data in the form of relations or tables. Talking about domain, it is a set of atomic values that an attribute contains. Attribute is the property name of the column in a particular table in which all data is stored. Each attribute, suppose we call it AI, must have a domain. Relational schema, which is the relational design of one table containing the name of the table, that is the name of the relation, and the names of the columns or attributes. Now let us have a look to a table. In this, a student, which is the name of the table, in which name is the name of the column, SID, age, and GPA. These are the name of the columns, or we call it attribute. Now the degree of relationship, the number of attributes in a relation schema. Now tuple. Now have a look to the tuple. Now this is a A1, A2, A3 and AN, an ordered set of values V1, V2, V3 and Vn. Each Vi is a value from the domain AI, that is the attribute. Every attribute has a value. Now you can see that these are the attributes, and the values are, you can see the values. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. And the relation instance R is a set of tuples. Now talking about this, you can see that just designing a table and name of the column and feeding the data into the table comes under forming a, when we form a table, feed the data into the table, these things comes under the relational model. Now in this, what we have done, we have just made a table which has a column name, SID, age and GPA, and then inserted the values in that. So this is what is about the relation. Now in this we are talking about, you can see that this is all the things are related to a single row. These are the single values which we count as V1, V2, V3, Vn. Now every attribute, we can see that this one, and name, SID, age and SID and GPA. So these are the attributes forming a column and feeding the data comes under the relational model. Whenever we work on any application, we first design a table, design the schema of the database and the tables and the feed the data. So such scheme is the relational model when we are working with the tables in the database. Previously we were working with the entity relationship model. In this, what we have done, we have just drawn the diagram. You can see that. Now this has come to the next step to the relational model, that forming that has taken a shape of the table. In the next chapter we are going to have a look to the DBMS construct.